Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4, and over here you can see that I've remodeled Maya's room just a little bit, kind of as a birthday present. So I just rearranged the furniture, and then I bought a mirror over here. I placed that painting she made right here, and there's actually this cool light here that was perfect for like lighting any type of artwork, and I thought it was just perfect. So I feel that her room looks a little bit nicer. I'm definitely gonna have to revamp Daniela and Brandon's room in the future. I just have not gone around to it yet, but when I go back into live mode, you'll see that Alexander is actually already here. Now don't worry, they are not married yet. In fact, they're not even engaged, but look, I did give him a bit of a makeover, kind of just gave him some stubble and a new hairstyle, and also made his hair color a little bit lighter. And I also did change some facial features about him. I just felt like I don't know, there was just some things I didn't like about his face. I know it's so rude to say, but I just adjusted it slightly. Now the reason I moved him in here through manage worlds is because I wanted them to actually get engaged over here in the secret location, and for the life of me I could not figure out how to get two Sims into the slot, like a Sim that's not currently living with you. Whenever you go into the secret area, there is just not an option to actually invite anyone over. Okay, and now that I am here, I actually have the option to bring Alexander. So there he is. If I were to try to invite any other Sim from here, I just don't get the option to do it. So let's go ahead and have them be a little bit romantic with each other. And I'm gonna have them actually head on over here to this prettier area over here by the waterfalls, because that's so amazing. And we actually have not been in this location in quite some time, and it's really pretty. I still have not gone to the other secret location that is in the other town just yet, because like I said, you do have to increase your handiness skill all the way to level 10. So I'll have to, you know, have someone work on that for sure. But let's go ahead and keep doing these romantic interactions, and eventually we should have the option to actually go ahead and pop the question and get them engaged. I'm probably not going to have the wedding in this part. We will probably do that in the next part. So anyways, here we go. It's about to propose. And there we go, we did it. Oh, and obviously Maya is incredibly enthusiastic about this decision. So we will definitely have to throw them a proper wedding tomorrow without a doubt. There's really not too much that we can do here, but I guess we could go ahead and spend some time with Alexander here. I wish that there was like a way to have a picnic somewhere or something, but right now there's just really not much that you can do. And I don't think that we can actually harvest anything right now. For the meantime, we'll just have them go ahead and fish here for a little while. Who knows, maybe we can catch something a little bit rare for all I know. I just kind of don't want to leave this area because it's so pretty. This might be too high of a level for them to actually reel anything in. Yeah, they're too crafty for Maya and Alexander, so they actually can't get anything successful here. Alright, and we are back at the house. They are now engaged, which is really cool, and they're super excited about it. I know it's a little weird since they're currently living together already, but that was the only way that I could actually get them to both be in the secret location for the engagement. So I wonder, can we actually announce that to the other family members? I'm not sure if you can or not. No, there's really not an option to you know, announce your engagement, which is kind of sad. And there's also no bachelor or bachelorette parties in this game. Maybe they'll add them eventually, but that is something that they had in the Sims 3 Generations, which was kind of cool. And look at that, Daniela is over there and she's trying to paint again. I guess because she's always feeling a little bit creative, but I will need to have her focus actually on leveling up her gardening skill. I think once I get some more money, I'll probably have her buy a gardening book. That way she can level it up. We'll just pretend that we just told her the news about being engaged. Why not? And we can go and pretend to tell Brandon when really all we're doing is just giving them a hug, which I guess is fine. Phoenix is feeling tense still from that fire that he started, which was really rude of him. By the way, I did install that one mod to get rid of writer's block, so all he has to do now is just continue writing a book. Also, he did reach writing skill level 4 earlier, which means he can now write love emails to other Sims, and he can also write poems. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna write a love email to Mac, even though they had a bit of a fight yesterday after Phoenix started the fire. So we'll go over there and maybe this love letter will make everything okay again. As for Mac over here, he has reached level 5 of programming, so now all he has to do is maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming, but I am probably going to have him just go to sleep now since it is getting kind of late. And did we actually end up hugging Brandon or not? I don't think so. So we'll just go do that. At the very least, you know, they do react properly at weddings, and I believe you can congratulate them at that point. So there we go. Soon enough, oh my god, in the next part, they will totally get married, and then they are going to start their own family, and then we'll be starting the 3rd generation with our household already, which to me is pretty wild. I don't know. I can't believe that this much time has already passed in this Let's Play, and we still have so much more stuff to do. And with Maya over here, I think, oh yeah, I need to have her get a job, duh. So let's have her join a career soon enough. Hopefully we can get her to the very top of the entertainer career as fast as possible. And I believe with her, I'm going to have her focus on the piano skill. So I think you can branch off either into, you know, becoming a comedian or musician. And actually, crap, no, I was misunderstanding this. I thought that you could either, you know, specialize in guitar or piano, but initially you have to learn how to play guitar, and then piano comes afterwards. Now, we don't have enough money for a guitar just yet. It's okay. Let's have her get some rest. She's been painting up a storm constantly, and she deserves just a little bit of rest, and we'll have her paint some later. That way we can afford a guitar and some other things. Thankfully, she doesn't need it currently because, let's see, she just needs to reach level 2 of the Christmas skill, which is something that she's already done. And as with Alexander over here, well, oh, not practice writing, excuse me. I don't know what to do with him, since I was going to actually have him, you know, be a writer. I don't know what to do. Well, it could be, I don't know what to do. We could make him a mixologist. I haven't really, you know, experimented with that too much, and that could be kind of fun. Or we could have him become a fisherman. You know what, maybe we'll do that instead, which is kind of random, but he does need to, or we need to get a certain type of fish, I think, for ambrosia. So why not? We'll have him level up his fishing skill and also his mechanical skill. I don't know if I'll have him join any job, because I'm not sure if there's any career out there that you need to level up your fishing skill. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have enough money for a gate over here. That way we can just like put one randomly over here. Oh, actually, if I get one to, I don't know, where should I put it? I'll just put it right there. That way we have access to that particular area more quickly. Oh, he's still taking the longer route over there though, so okay. So this is fine. I'm probably going to have to actually change some of his traits then, because when I first was giving him traits, I was trying to make him, you know, revolved around becoming a writer. So I will probably make him like a loner, and I'm assuming there's probably a trait relating to fishing, and probably gonna make him like love the outdoors as well, just because these current traits are really not going to influence him in any shape or form to do better with fishing, and it's just not going to be a fun time. So whatever, we got our first fish over here, which is pretty cool. We can get rid of that grade school homework and high school homework because they don't have to worry about that anymore. And let's head on over here and see what's happening with our other Sims. Oh, you know what we should do? Okay, so Daniela, I think she's obviously like a little hungry and tired right now. She goes to work in 11 hours. Brandon goes to work in 2 days. But I'm gonna wake them up and I'm gonna have them go over here so that they can continue building this spaceship. We haven't really done it that much, and I want to, you know, go into space eventually, since we spent actually 6,000 simoleons getting this, because it costs 5,000 for like just the docking area, and then 1,000 to get the like foundation of the rocket ship. So over here, Mac is just playing video games for a while, because like I just want to get through this first tier for a moment. And actually, let me see, where is his skills? Here they are. So he is almost to level 6 of the video gaming skill, and over here Brandon and also Daniela both have started to acquire the rocket science skill, and she can now build rockets, upgrade landing stabilizers, and also explore space. So see, this is one of the cool objects where you can actually work on it together, and I believe it is up to 3 people. So I'll have Maya go over here and help her parents out, and then I'm thinking I want to get this spaceship built in time, because you can actually woohoo and try for a baby in space. So I want Maya and Alexander to do that, since I mean we are gonna have another child soon, so we may as well actually you know, have them try for a baby in space. And I guess maybe we could name a baby after a planet. I've already named a sim Mercury in my Sims 3 Let's Play, so I could probably go with something else. I don't know, maybe Mars if we want to keep the whole M thing going on or something, or perhaps some other planet. I don't know which one, but that's just an idea. We don't have to do that. But it looks like the fish in this area are too crafty. Try fishing elsewhere. Okay, and we also can use bait. So let's see, how do we actually use bait? Can we use fish as bait? No, I don't really know how that works. Honestly, fishing is something that I have not experimented with that much in this game, so I guess it'll be kind of fun to dive into that, because I haven't shown it off in this Let's Play at all, really. And, you know, we don't really have to have them work necessarily, because Maya makes so much money. Without her and without Daniela, this family would be in shambles. Like, these two are just carrying the entire family. They make so much cash. I mean, Brandon also does make some decent money as well, but Daniela has actually almost become a celebrity chef already, which is pretty wild. So once that happens, we'll be making some big bucks, and then she can focus a lot of her time on gardening, which will be fun. Now, hopefully we'll be able to finish this rocket ship in this part, because like I said, after they get married in the next part, the first thing I'm gonna have them do is try for a baby. And it's kind of scary when you have them try for a baby in space initially if they don't have a high enough rocket science skill, because well, let's just say it could be a very dangerous adventure, but I think they'll be okay. So hopefully when they eventually do try for a baby in space, they come back in one piece, and also she gets pregnant on the first try, because it's such a dangerous adventure. And awesome, so now that Brandon has reached level 2 already, he can actually build and upgrade faster, and Alexander's actually catching some fish over there, so that's pretty good. And I think that we're getting very, very close to building this. Actually, let's click Daniela, and yeah, they're like over halfway there, so I'm just gonna keep fast forwarding time. This needs to be done because it has to be finished before the wedding happens for sure. Look at that, we are making so much progress. My god, that rocket ship is going to be crazy big. And I think when we eventually get Max one that he unlocks, well actually I could buy it any time now, to be honest, but he'll get one for free once he reaches level 10. At that point I probably will rebuild a rocket ship, because you know we can give it more upgrades in the future, and that's a pretty good thing. So let's actually have him go home. He's kind of in a bad mood. Actually, they're kind of all uncomfortable and a little bit hungry, so I guess we can have them take a break. I don't know, I'm kind of pushing them hard though so that they can finish this, and then in the next part, I'm probably gonna like, you know, get them in a better mood first before I start recording, and then we will throw the party right away. Thankfully, in this game, you don't have to worry about giving them a wedding dress or tuxedos, because when you plan a wedding, everyone wears the appropriate attire. And there we go, look at that. We have actually finish building the rocket ship. I know it took quite some time, and now some of our sims are pissed, but I think it was well worth it. So that's what it looks like in the end. Anyways, you guys, that is all for now. When we come back, we are finally going to have the wedding for Maya and Alexander's. Be the first wedding that we see in this Let's Play. And then after the wedding is over, I will have them go on a honeymoon to space and try for a baby over there. But anyways, that's all for now, and I'll see you all next time.